Hi everyone. In this video tutorial, we will learn how to simulate impact test using Abaqus. We will use tactile damage material model for simulating the failure of aluminum sheet, and also we will get all necessary energy to penetrate the target sheet by steel ball. Let's get started. First, let's go to import our parts in our model. Go to File, Import, Part, select Set File, and click OK. Now let's add part name. Let's name to impact and import all parts. Combine into single parts. Not use this option. Use create individual parts and part attribution 3D deformable. Scale the same scale and click OK. Now we have two parts. The first one is the ball, the impactor or projectile, and also the sheet target, the target of our test. Let's rename it. Rename target. Okay, and rename to projectile. Okay. Now we have two parts with the right position in the assembly. As you can see here, the right position of the projectile in the center of our target. Let's go to create property material. Create first the steel material. Steel material. We need to analyze the impactor or projectile as elastic material. Elastic material. We need to use Young modulus in the megapascal and also the Poisson ratio. And also we need to add the density in the ton per millimeter cube, minus 11 or minus 8. Okay, we have a wrong syntax. Okay, we have steel material. Let's create the material of target, the aluminum material with damage property and failure. Let's use elastic first. Also density, because we need to use dynamic explicit. You should to add density of materials you use 2.5. Also we need to use plasticity, plastic, and now let's add damage, tactile damage, using fracture strain and stress and strain rate. And also save option equal to 0.2 in the displacement at failure. Click OK. Now we have aluminum material with damage property. Let's go to create sections. Create section of steel section. Solid homogeneous. Continue. Select steel material. click OK, and select aluminum section, shell, because we have the shell element, homogeneous, continue, and add the value of thicknesses of our part shell, and select material, aluminum, click OK. Now let's assign each part with the right section. Assign aluminum to the target, click done, select aluminum, OK, and assign steel to the projectile, click done, select steel material, click OK. Now we have right assembly. Let's go to step, dynamic analysis, dynamic explicit, with time equal to 0.001 second, and not need any change in this position. Let's go to find output and edit, select status to see the failure of our target, select status, some failure and plasticity model, OK. Now let's go to interaction and create property interaction, click contact, OK. Let's use tangential behavior with friction coefficient equal to 0.1, depending to your property, your models and your parts, click OK. Let's create in the step 1 initial step general contact, click continue, and select all with self. That means when we have a contact, use this property all with self, and if material contact with self, they use this property of contact, click OK. Now let's go to load boundary condition step. Let's use in an initial step, select symmetry, anti-symmetry, and cluster, click continue, select the outer edge of our target, and select on cluster with limited movement in all directions. Now let's go to the target, displacement rotation, initial step, in the projectile. Let's select part instance model, projectile, replace, select projectile, click on, and let's see the direction of, need to enable this direction, enable movement in this direction, click OK. Now let's go to predefined field, mechanical velocity, continue, select projectile, click OK, click done, and now we need to use the velocity initial, or the initial velocity in the millimeter per second, click OK. Now let's go to mesh module and mesh our parts. The first part is the target, the projectile, element size 2 millimeter, OK. Use tetrahedral element, OK. Mesh, yes. Now let's go to target, element size 2, apply, OK. Mesh, yes. Now we have all things right. Let's go to explicit shell element and let's select element deletion. Let's go. Shell element, element deletion, yes. Click OK. Let's go to projectile, 3D says explicit linear to simplify calculation and click OK. Now let's go to create our job and continue OK and check our model first before running. Data check. We have completed job, but before, let's go to step and we do errors in our selecting step. We use static analysis, but we should to use dynamic explicit in our step, not dynamic analysis, not static analysis, with time period equal to 0.001. Click OK. Let's go to job and result to see our result of impact test. Let's see deformed shape. Let's see our animation. Let's take a look at plastic deformation in the target. Mice stresses. And now let's see some energy of our tests. For example, kinetic energy or so for example kinetic energy. Let's plot this energy. Also plastic dissipation energy. Let's take a look at strain energy also. This type of energy is depending to your parts and your assembly, total energy, and so on. Let's go to also to frictional dissipation, the dissipated energy, strain energy. Now let's do some animation and in the final step, I hope you enjoy with this video. Don't forget to subscribe in my YouTube channel and like this video. See you in the next video.